Hello. Today we're in the basement again. We finished our project, we finished the mirror, so now what I want to do is I want to pack up the tools. Come with me. So on the desk, we've got all of these tools slumped out. Over here, it's a bit of a mess, honestly. We have that wall over there to put tools on, and we also have this wall over here. So what I want to try to do today is to just get all of these tools off the table and in a place that's more organized. So yeah, where should I put the camera for this one? Stop up. I think over here somewhere might be good. Oh, that's perfect. That's good. I like that. Right. Boom. There we go. How do we look? So we get both walls. Hell yeah, man. Okay, nice. Jumper off so I don't dox myself. I'll need a couple of things for today. Just a hammer and some nails. So, because we're gonna have to mount some screws onto the board that we can hang our tools on. Maybe. So that's what we'll need that for. First couple of tools we have is this hacksaw and whatever the heck this is. This hacksaw has some lore, man. I remember me and my mate were cutting through the bush with this thing, so gotta treat this saw with some respect. I think I got it from the wall though, and then I took it down. Bro. Okay, let's not do that again. That is not how we want to be doing things. Yes. Okay, great. Big progress. You guys, did you see that? Oh no, now this is falling. Oh dear. Everything's just... Yep. Great. Let's find something more stable. What can you see? Nice. Okay, cool. And then where's that wrench thing? Those numbers. Found some hose nozzles, don't really need them. I'm gonna put them in another drawer, clear some space. I guess, where would this go? I don't think I need to be too picky about where I put things. I just need something that's functional. It doesn't have to work perfectly or be perfectly organized. There are a lot of tools here that I may never use, so I don't know. There's just no point fussing about it too much. The main thing is that we get everything off the desk. I just want the table free. Couple hammers. Oh, a chisel. I was looking for a chisel in a previous episode. I never found it, but we actually do have one. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you can. Chisel, mallet, a couple vices. These might be pretty useful. These might be useful. You know what? We have a few boxes. What I'm thinking, we might be recreating the previous problem, but we could have a tray or some kind of tray under the table that the tools go on or go in. And then you can kind of bring it out, pick what tools you need, and yeah, use them at your discretion, and then put them back so they're out of the way completely. That might be a good idea. We've also got the grey boxes, so they can hold tools as well. How do I want to... There's so many options, man. How do I want to do this? I don't know. I can see how everything built up here. It's very easy to just leave everything here and let everything pile on. But just like cooking, I can't speak. Just like how you have to keep your kitchen clean, you also have to keep your workshop clean. Come on now. So, like for example, now we've got some clear coat spray paint we don't really need. We have a UV torch, right? We have masking tape. You know, I don't really need them right now, but now I have them and I need to find a place to put them, otherwise it's going to end up, you know, making more rubbish. It's going to be more of the same problem I've just spent a billion hours trying to fix. So, I'm yapping! Stop yapping! Alright, we have multiple crowbars. I feel like I'm in Mad Max or something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm not really a newcomer though, but I'll accept it nevertheless. So, the crowbars need a space to go. Ah, the corner of the shop. Let's put them there. I'm never gonna use these crowbars, dude. This is pretty solid. Put them here, I guess. I'm a little worried if I overload that, it will snap. But those two crowbars should stay there just fine. We've got this one too. I think I tried to use this to open the lockbox. It's a bit of a... I don't know what this is, man. It's like a shoehorn, but metal, and it's a crowbar. It's not like I was considering having one of the grey boxes on the desk there empty, so I can get tools that I need to use quite often. So I'm thinking of having like a hammer there, and a Phillips screwdriver, like maybe a power drill, just things that I need quite often and that, you know, easy access to would be helpful with. I'm not Englishing very well, am I? A quick access drawer, right? But I don't think a crowbar really fits that criteria. But it's a good idea. I might do that. What box do I want to clear out? Well, we've already got a bunch of screwdrivers in this box, in this tub. So I don't need that. I don't especially need that. Oh. Fed's outside. More of these paint scraper things. I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't ever see myself needing this. Look at it. It's just rusted, kind of gross. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. Don't really need it. Might get rid of that. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Guys, I don't know if I can show this on camera. Dude, an axe? A mini axe? You're kidding. It's like a tomahawk. What is this doing? What is this doing in here? What was my papu getting up to? It's kind of loose though. You can see that the head of the axe is quite loose. It's really shaking around there, so wouldn't use this to chop down any trees or anything like that. This is literally a weapon. Why is this here?
See, that's still a bit wet.
The feds are right outside. Right there.
Why are you holding an axe?
What?
Why are you holding an axe?
Dude, we had an axe just sitting down here.
You knew we had the big one, but not the small one.
It's actually pretty sketchy. Like feel that.
I can fix it.
It's super loose.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have shoes on.
You should not be in here.
I'd rather not.
Do you want to take it upstairs?
Bro, leave it here.
I don't know where to put it.
Just leave it here. Just like leave it inside. Don't leave it out here.
You couldn't walk around with this on the street though, for sure.
No.
Oh my gosh. He was so close to seeing the camera. Oh my god. I had to stand. If you see like the view, I had to stand like right in front of it here so he wouldn't see the camera. That was the closest the feds have ever gotten to spotting my camera. That was way too close. With an axe in my hand. Where does this go? I can't just put this with the rest of the tools. It's an axe. I remember we had a pickaxe or something around here. Yeah, I'll just put it with the rest of them. Played basketball for a couple hours yesterday. My back is killing me. My hips are killing me, like my midsection is killing me. I think I was just like stabilizing myself. Alright, we have 4 hammers. We also just have more rubbish that we never threw out, so we can get rid of all this. I'm trying to pack up the tools. Bottle opener. That's random. Someone was drinking down here as they work. What is this? Some of these. Cool. Come here. That's a pretty good angle. Sorry, I'm still kind of figuring out this whole recording thing. Nice. Okay, cool. So, the tools were all around here. We've cleared that out now. There's still a bit of debris, so we're just going to brush it down, clean it up, and then we have to find a place to put all of these. Once we've done that, I think we're done for today. It'll be a short one, but it's alright because we made some more progress. And showing up progress, that's good. That's great. I just love coming down here and working on this. So, yeah, even if we don't do too much, it's just a great time being down here, man. Come on, stonking basement. I'm gonna use this piece of styrofoam as a dustpan. Last time we brushed all the dust off the table, I just put it on the floor, and then I just had to clean it up a second time. It was kind of a massive inconvenience, and you're also just, you know, throwing all that stuff into the air, and you're breathing in the dust and the wood. Not ideal, so I tried to do a little bit better this time. Cool. Great bunch of dust on my clothes. Get that brushed off. Nice. Looking very clean now. Come have a look. Check that. Oh, look how nice this is. Ooh-wee. Hell yeah, man. Don't need that. I think we'll clip this back. This angle here was pretty good. You get a nice view of everything. Cool. don't need that. These tools, what do we do with them? Battery can go up there. I guess. I'll try and free up one of the plastic boxes. These are kind of old and yucky. They look to be like fire safe gloves or something. I don't actually know what they are, but they're old and they're kind of moldy and they've got rust on them somehow, even though they're made of rubber. I'm just gonna chuck them. Alright, but now we've got the box free, which is good. So, in this box, you know what I've realized? You know what I've just realized? We've got, you know what do you guys think? Actually, I need opinions. Should I be picking up the camera and taking it with me? Or should I just be leaving it fixed? I feel like the videos are nicer when they're in a fixed position. You can see all of that rubbish. It's blocking your view. What do we do about that? Sick. I like that. Okay, I think we'll leave it fixed for now. Damn, that's a good angle. All right. So we've got this box up here. That's full of our spray paints. It's got this thing as well. I'm just gonna get rid of that to make more space for more paints. So I can put my resin in there. I can put my spray paint in there. I can just put my chemicals in there, the ones that I need. So that actually works out pretty well because I was wondering where I was gonna put my spray paint and everything like that. But we do have a place. It's cool that we can kind of work with what was here already to organize things that we're adding to the collection, if that makes sense. So yeah, clear coat, spray paint, and the UV hard type resin. We're just gonna put this in that box. We have a tissue box here too. We're just gonna get rid of the stuff that doesn't really make sense in being there. The more organized it is, the better for us, and the better it is for anyone else who wants to use this space. We've got gap filler. It doesn't really fit the theme of what I'm going for. I mean, it kind of does, but it's not something I'm going to use ever. Especially when I'm working at this desk, at this table, at this workbench. So we'll find another place for this. I'm gonna put it with the rest of Papu's stuff. Yeah. All right. Spray paint. And some WD-40 there too. And the UV resin, beautiful. I've got some more dust. While I was brushing the wood chippings off the workbench, I was reminded of a comment a friend of mine made, who was saying, you know, why are you sweeping the wood? Why are you sweeping the desk like that? You know, why aren't you just going vroom in one swoop? You know, why are you doing it like that repetitively? It's because the wood chippings get caught on this wooden workbench, all right? One sweep doesn't work. You have to really convince everything to get off the table. There's a bit of friction there. So That's the why, okay? Don't be annoyed, it's necessary. Cool. Alright, I want the sandpaper over here. What are these? Paintbrushes and an old torch that doesn't work. I'm just gonna throw these out. There's no sense in keeping them. Get rid of that. Brushes are here. More wood chippings. Oh, you know what I've realized? There's probably wood chippings under this one as well, so. Yep, there are. Might as well clean the whole thing up. Be thorough about it. Nice. So, we're putting sandpaper here, paint, resins, and other relevant chemicals there, and over here we'll have our quick access for our tools. So, we've got, okay. We don't need this on quick access. We can put that elsewhere. Same as this thing. I think it's I don't really know what this is, to be honest. Maybe in time I'll figure it out, but not right now. Yeah, just mount that on the wall, like so. Beautiful. Quick access. I don't need it. I've got the... Anyway. It's a decent idea. We might as well follow through with it. Look at this. Check this bolt out. That's a big bolt, man. It's as big as my finger. Alright, some of the hammers are better than others. We only really need one hammer at the desk, so I'll put these 3 away if I can find a place to put them. can these go? Well, I can put one over here. Yeah. And I can put one over here. Yeah. That gets mounted. That gets mounted like this. That won't go. Cool. There we Donskis. Alright, we've got a hammer, we've got a mallet. Do I have to? I don't know. Maybe I just want to keep this box empty for other things. I don't feel like I really want to put this. Where do I put this stuff? We've got a couple vices. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I can really customize this space in any way I see fit. I just don't really know what that looks like yet, which is alright. I'm sure it'll get easier as I start to use this place more, because then I'll get a sense of, you know, where I like my things put. But yeah, like the UV torch might be something I can put in there, or just put it up there. Like, there's no reason I can't just leave it up there. We've already got a lot of vices just clipped onto the shelf, so I think we'll maintain that design language, I suppose. Cool. Another one of these. This thing. We're really giving everything a home here. This is great. The chisel can go on the side here. No, it can't. The sockets aren't big enough. This might be useful. So we've got the hammer, the mallet, and the chisel. The big three, if you will. Where do these go? Oh wait, I have an idea. Who cares? Let's just leave them on the table. If we're going to be using them, do we really need a specific spot to put them? Not really. Here's the big question though. Where do I put my Glimmer Glam stickers? Now that's an important question. Well, luckily we've got 2 trays for little bits and bobs. I think we'll put them in there. Great. Nice. I have to put them somewhere. Put them on the back wall here. Just stack them up. Nice. This drill put the brush along with the big three. We'll make it the big four: the brush, the hammer, the mallet, and the chisel. All right. Yes, that's how I count on my hands. Don't at me. I've been told that's weird before. This is a power drill. We also have this power drill, which works, which is pretty good. Do we have an outlet for this thing? I don't really know. I'm just going to put these with the rest of those tools. Nice.
Great.
And then a cup with some bits and bobs, pencils, pens. I like that. We'll keep that here. Found a wooden box with a bunch of drill bits in it. Okay, that's interesting. I like the box. I don't need the drill bits. From what I gather, those things can get pretty expensive though. So I think I should keep them. No point in throwing them out. For now, we'll just put the box in the corner. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. That's how mess builds up. What are we going to do with them? Okay. I've got a few other drill bits. I'm just going to put them in the box and then put the box away. So we'll kind of have one box with all the drill bits. Kind of have a centralized place. Okay, the box is too small. Whatever. This will be the drill bits collection. Okay, that's how we'll run with that. Sick. Tissue box. That will be very useful. Jumbo pack. Nice. You know, I might be working, and then tragedy, a runny nose, or, you know, I need a sneeze, and then I need something, right? And instead of grabbing, I don't know, sandpaper, I can use tissues. That's a great addition. Tissue box, great addition to the shop. So yeah, check this out. This is what it looks like now. We got rid of the whole mess here. We've got the big four, the big five even, the big six, the big seven, 6, 7. We've got, you know, everything's clear, everything's clean. Got our boxes. This one's empty. Not sure what I want to do with it here. Not sure what I want to do with it. Not sure about what I want to do with it yet. English. Not sure about what I want to do with this one yet. Screwdrivers in here. This tub has the, as I said before, spray paint, chemicals, and then we have sandpaper and tape. So things are finding their places, and I'm pretty happy with the progress. We continue to work on things. The mess upstairs has been clearing up slowly. It's been clearing up slowly. So once that goes away, I'd like to start moving some of this rubbish upstairs, and I would like to continue to work through the whole basement. So first objective complete. The workbench is now ready to go. I can make things I want to make here, which is awesome. So we can do that. That's one kind of video I can make. Then I can also clean the rest of this place out at my leisure. So yeah, but that's all for today. Thank you for watching.